And so, ladies and gentlemen, friends, our neighbors from Tanzania, if we have wronged you in any way, forgive us. Our friends from Uganda, if there is anything that Kenyans have done that's not right, we want to apologize if there is.
Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Celestine Mandia. I'll be your host for today. And President William RUTO has gone ahead and apologized to other countries on behalf of Kenyans. This happens after Tanzania debacle that happened a few days ago, after arresting two activists, one of them being Boniface Mwangi of Kenya, and they had been detained and held hostages, tortured, and Kenyans happened to spread word on social media about how they want Boniface and the other one, Agatha, to be released from Tanzania. And Samia Suluhu had quite some words to say, because we saw the whole drama unfolding last week, saying that people should not interfere with what is going on in her country, while they have not been able to fix their own. That is, we Kenyans have not been able to fix our own country, and therefore we should just mind our business. RUTO said that this will help to maintain peace within neighboring regions and to avoid conflict.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, friends, our neighbors from Tanzania, if we have wronged you in any way, forgive us. Our friends from Uganda, if there is anything that Kenyans have done that's not right, we want to apologize if there is anything. To our children, if there is any misstep, we apologize. To our neighbors, if there is any misstep that we have done, we want to build the relationship that will make our country great and will take us forward. And to each and every one of us.
But then Babu Owino made a very valid point when he said that the Kenya Ministry of Foreign Affairs is defending other nationals rather than having the backs of Kenyans. This happened when Musalia Mudavadi, during the arrest of the activist, he wrote a letter to Tanzania asking for Boniface to be released. And Babu said him, Mother Karoa, Hanifa, all that had gone to Tanzania during the hearing of Tundu Lissu did not face quite a warm welcome, considering they were deported back to Kenya. And he was asking, if Tanzania is deporting people back to our country, why should we try to make good terms with them when they are the ones who started the conflict in the first place? Why he is basically asking, why should we be the bigger person?
Fund Foreign Affairs, State Department for Foreign Affairs. And the other day, you saw in that ministry, the person heading the ministry, Honorable Musalia, coming out clearly to protect the interest of a foreign state instead of protecting the interest of Kenyans. And you saw that Kenyans are being embarrassed there, including myself when I went to Tanzania, Chairman. Those people really harassed me at the airport and detained me for 3 hours incommunicado. And Chairman, you want to tell me that we should continue funding the State Department for Foreign Affairs only for them to protect the interest of the foreign states instead of protecting the interest of Kenyans. So I have my reservation for that. And if you ask me if they proceed with that character, then...
And I remember that this has been going on for quite some time now. And there was an online battle between Kenya and Tanzania. And apologies just seem to be happening today, because President of Uganda, Museveni, went ahead and apologized to the Buganda people for any harm that he might have caused in his 39-year-old reign in power. And I am asking, he has been in power for so long, and he is expecting people to just forgive them?
The top leader of the movement, we humbly
take full responsibility
of all the mistakes made by ourselves, our agents, and representatives. We therefore stand here to repent and ask for your forgiveness and forgiveness of especially the people of Uganda and the whole country. For restoration and favor. Lord, restore the favor
that we had with them in the beginning.
Bring healing to their hearts. Soften the hardened hearts and reconnect us to the original vision of our national unity and unwavering commitment to social and economic transformation
of our nation
together.
And it feels like, those apologies that someone gives you when they feel they have wronged you and they want to look like the bigger person. Because how are you telling me you are apologizing? Instead of making your wrongs right or taking accountability, you are offering apologies and asking for forgiveness. That's a new one. This has been Havana Media, and I have been your host, Celestine Mandia. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe for more updates.